I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came...
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you, I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have him.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his inventions possible. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide.
Tell me about the trial of the grass.
It's a three-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they...
Does everyone pass the first?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one. Our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and...
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible.
Entirely.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders.
Tell me,
It's a 3...
I presume it's...
Special mushroom.
Does it?
I
think I...
How can I...
Couldn't Triss have helped?
Maybe.
I'll talk to...
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion has...
That was terrible. I dreamt he was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me." I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to
Triss, I'm not ready to...
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive... hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us. Geralt, a pleasure.
As always?
You don't remember?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me.
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagen.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another...
Who?
No matter. I have something I... Geralt?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many...
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory...
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her!
Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaire, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me?
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall...
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north.
It's not that bad.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight...
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll...
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after...
He seems clever enough.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention...
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday,
A lamia?
a mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, He grew feverish.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in
They killed someone I was fond of and stole something.
I wouldn't want to be them.
We'll speak later.
When will Vizim
I noticed.
plague and city
No need
next
to rush.
Maybe I can
How
find
long
some
must
witches'
I
work.
wait? They'll open when the plague ends. A week, a month.
Hmm. 3 ounces.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would...
I don't think you could have...
You would be doing a great service. All right, fine. Though I
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witch?
I do. Check.
I wanted to ask you about
Finally, someone worth talking to.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested...
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide.
One cannot shut the mouth.
How do you obtain alchem?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an atom.
And if I don't have a couple...
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes. Most people underestimate the value of...
I think
But we've only just...
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on... specific...
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share...
And get drunk and spend his last money on whore.
Science...
You were talking about...
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in... I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist.
Well...
Thank you.
Farewell.
That formula needs rethinking.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not...
I said I want...
We have no... Very well.
Oh, good man.
Everyone drink up.
Innkeeper, do that again.
No.
All right, I'll just tend to...
What can I do for you?
Why the glue?
I don't talk...
Do you for 5...
For that, I'd talk to a bargain.
It's time I... I'm looking for...
Look around the tables, but at night...
All right.
What can...
I'm a witch. Have any work for me?
No.
Okay.
What can I do?
It's...
Greetings, handsome.
By chance.
By chance? Really? Phony, what can I get you?
Nothing now, but...
Not likely.
Don't be angry.
You sure know how to compliment. What can I get you?
Nothing.
Not...
In that...
There you...
Did you...
We'll... I helped.
I wonder what'll happen.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No,
Sorry, kid.
it's all right.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague.
I guess we just have to...
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now...
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing...
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untied...
I'll have to ask the local...
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes.
Do these men wear the salad?
Never met them. But if they are a sect...
I'll ask.
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious...
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting...
May the ground lie light...
Yes?
Finally,
And you...
Luvarden, merchant.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to Will you take the job?
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael.
Calm down.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimist.
I'll try not to miss the...
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non...
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows.
What's so innovative about...
Nothing. But think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Why do the locals persecute...
Why do pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated...
I'm not sure I am...
Then ponder it on your own. Or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to...
Fine.
Yes?
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Yes?
Who are the
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their cap.
Will I find any around here?
You aiming to catch me off guard, or just nosy?
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause you trouble.
Yes?
Let's talk...
Well, I'm... yes?
See...
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the...
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You Witchers do nothing disinterestedly.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
How much do you collect?
It's mine.
Come on, we're in...
It seems...
So, how much for...
Depends, but on average...
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only Witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance.
A fair day's wage.
What was that?
Nothing.
Take care.
Stop. What are you?
A Witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not...
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
We're...
Godspeed.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could...
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his...
All right, but it will...
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all...
Remind me.
At night.
Fine. I hear the Church of the Eternal...
As long as you can...
I'll return.
Hurry.
I'm looking for men who wear...
That's not why.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten...
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others...
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Aaron a merchant, and Mecca...
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe...
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the Eternal Fire...
Really?
So says the prophecy of it.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born...
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave?
The Eternal...
Return to your...
One...
Speak.
I'll see... What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want.
Ooh, a live one!
You asked for it.
They'll park a carriage in your ass when I'm done. Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well.
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chiri. Where have you...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chiri anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be...
You misunderstood. I lost my memory.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk.
You look like some...
Yes, a nasty matter. A friend was to meet me and...
Think he might be in trouble.
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels.
Squirrels and Hawker?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who...
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on...
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Thank you.
Can you tell me...
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms.
So...
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima.
The Breckenrig.
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon. But my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The common cause mine where I... You know...
From Mahakam?
I certainly hope so. I made some investments.
Just so long it doesn't...
Geralt!
I need to go, Zoltan. You are?
Haran Brog, merchant and middleman at your service.
What do you have to...
The Reverend said...
Of course.
Why don't... The eternal fire. A gift from the Reverend, I presume.
The Reverend sent me.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blow.
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra and throw...
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're... These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and...
Where would I find these...
Where? At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
Listen, I found the...
Not here.
You're no saint. Afraid of a box?
Survival instinct. I'd rather lay low.
So you know what it is?
I didn't say that. They're obviously not of human...
Thanks for that. What do you...
Anything, really, but...
Show me.
The
Fair...
Kedmil.
Greetings.
Nendwan, Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Heron didn't mention you. I was hunting drown.
Va Telnain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth.
The goods are Heron's. Sorry, Ensaid.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Fine. Take the goods.
We're no criminals. We'll pay you. We have gold.
Give me the gold. I have no...
Here. We'll take what we need now.
The drowners shouldn't bother you any...
Vafail Vatgern.
Farewell.
We'll be back soon. Our whole unit.
I killed the drowners and...
elves?
They were expecting you.
Skoyatel. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous...
I have to make a...
Either way, I did my...
My crates are safe, then? I underestimated...
We spoke. They said they're...
Are they mad? Dangerous for them to come so close.
Meaning?
Skoyatel heads fetch a high price, which...
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamander.
Here's your gold. Salamander collect...
Where can I...
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what...
Farewell.
stomach hurts. Said witch. Oh, my stomach hurts.
What happened to the man out?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad.
I found your note.
Excellent.
Not yet.
Hurry then. What?
Can I ask you?
If you must.
Do you have any magic again?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry...
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately,
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous... You'll need Nasen salt. Gnatzit's...
Thanks.
You can replace the Nasen salt with help.
Can I ask?
If you must.
I see you took out.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan?
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now...
That's good of you. Few in these times would be...
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the...
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster in... What?
Why are you being so gentle with
Looks
her,
like Miss
Butch?
Vesna has unwanted visitors.
Rough, I dare you.
This shrew needs to...
You'll be sorry.
Let's see just how tough you are. Is that you? Witcher?
Piss off, Whitey. No...
Don't have the balls to fight a witcher, but...
Shut it, woman. Oh.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
Can't wait.
You'll be sorry.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
I should hurry.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certain.
Gods, grant me patience.